Social engineering. According to a report, in 2013, hackers accessed over 40 million target customers' debit and credit card data using through cyber attacks that involved social engineering. In fact, studies show that in 98% of successful cyber attacks, social engineering is being predominantly used. Social engineering has become one of the most widely used attack techniques that exploits the vulnerable nature of people by tricking them into revealing their confidential information, including usernames, passwords, network credentials, credit card details, among other sensitive details. How can you recognize common social engineering attack methods? You can be attacked by social engineers in different ways. Let's take a look at methods by which you will recognize threats. Sending an email asking for instant help. This is infamously known as phishing, where attackers send emails that contain malicious links meant to redirect the victim to fake websites where the target will unknowingly submit their sensitive information. Social engineers normally use the language that shows a sense of urgency to their victim and will try to put pressure on the victim to take immediate action. Personal detail verification. This can be the most obvious approach used by cybercriminals to trick targets into revealing their sensitive information. Using this approach, attackers will ask you to verify your personal details. You may be asked to fill a certain form for the purpose of verification. Calling and asking to donate fund. Hackers will take advantage of your generous nature. They will ask you to donate money for charitable causes over the phone. In case you get convinced and provide your personal details, attackers might use the information for making unauthorized transactions from your account. While these are some of the most commonly adopted tactics to manipulate victims, there are thousands of unreported cases that are yet to come into the limelight. Best practices to prevent social engineering attacks. Don't fall for false urgency requests. One of the most common things that social engineers do is create false urgency requests. The pressure to act quickly may override your thinking ability, and you might end up revealing your sensitive information. Verify links before clicking on it. Always verify links before clicking on them. Hover on it to confirm if the link is actually redirecting you to the URL which has been mentioned in the email. Otherwise, there is a higher probability that the link might be redirecting you to phished website. Do not fall for that call. Avoid responding to calls that are automated in nature and ask you for your confidential details such as your card details, account details, social security number, etc. Also, be wary of calls that you receive from bank executives asking for your card details, including OTP, PIN, CVV, etc., among other sensitive details.